everybody. I'm MAK.
And I'm Courtney. Welcome back to 2MC.
Kind of our holiday edition. Because we're going to talk about office closures, holiday happenings, and some fun facts. So let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right. So office closures, office and library will be closed Tuesday, December 24th, Wednesday, December 25th, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and also on New Year's Day.
Right. Marty, our transportation, public transit, right? They are in operation on the 24th.
Yes.
But they are closed on the 25th and January 1st.
Yes.
Also, Hasmobile.
Right.
So if you don't know the Hasmobile, you should check it out. They drive around the county. They have a very set schedule, and they collect hazardous waste. And you don't have to take it all the way out to the transfer station.
Yes.
So it's a convenience.
Yeah. They have locations that they go to, and you can just drop your stuff off with them there.
Right. But 2 of their regularly scheduled times land on December 25th and January 1. So those will not be taking place.
Correct.
Right. But other than that, regular schedule for them.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So
we did some digging.
Yeah.
We did. And we found some fun facts about,
I'd say,
December holidays.
Yes.
For instance, Kwanzaa.
Yes.
Right?
Kwanzaa's been celebrated for the past 60 years. So
older than me.
I'd say it's a relatively newer.
I think when you look at some of the other holidays, did my hat just fall?
No. Now it is. Don't touch it.
Okay, don't touch it. Kwanzaa, 60 years. So pretty new in the holiday realm.
Yes.
I think.
And it lasts for 7 days.
I do not know much about Kwanzaa.
Me, I don't either.
Okay. So if you have some facts for us, I think it would be cool to have some comments about it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Because I'd love to learn more about it.
What I know is I love candy canes.
You know, I do too. I'm a candy cane fan.
I don't even think they're really out anytime other than December, right?
That's interesting to me. So do they just wait for production to make candy canes until holidays?
Or do they produce them all year and then just push them out?
So then are you having old candy canes?
I don't think so, because mine always taste fresh.
I love candy canes, though.
I do too.
Yes.
I like the red and white stripe, very traditional. I don't like those crazy colors ones.
No.
Or different flavors.
Yeah, I don't like that
That's
either.
weird.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you don't like the peppermint.
Well, you know we do.
That's for sure.
We won't go back to the peppermint patties.
No. But I do have
fans.
to say, thank you for our peppermint cupcakes today.
That was Dana. That was D1.
Thank
Stefan's wife.
you so much.
Thank you.
They were amazing.
We had one for breakfast.
Yep.
Anyway, candy canes.
So they were just red and white sugar sticks. That's what they were before.
Isn't that what they are now?
Yeah, but they actually have a name now. They're candy canes.
Candy canes. Okay.
They're just given to the singers during choir to make them just be quiet on Christmas Eve.
Huh. I did not know
funny?
That.
Yeah.
And that was like in the 1600s, right?
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
That is a fact I did not know. I like it.
Yes.
And you were telling me this thing about Santa.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got to do some more digging about it because, well, it is fascinating to me. I'm just not sure I'm buying it.
You're just not sold on it yet. That's fine.
I'm not.
That's okay.
Santa was a marketing campaign by Coca-Cola.
Are we really surprised by that? I mean,
no, because Kris Kringle, Père Noël, like he lives and was like, he is in all of these tales from the early ages,
yes,
right?
But his iconic image now that people know of Santa Claus was in 1931, Coca-Cola hired an illustrator to portray Santa in one of their advertisements. And it was a poem written by someone, and the illustrator based it off of that poem. And now we have Santa how we have him today.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Even though you don't believe me, but
I do believe you. I just think it's so crazy. It's cool.
Yes.
Do you know there's a cool tie to Coca-Cola and Martin County?
I do. So
I do.
I started there, the mansion at Tuckahoe,
Yes.
which was my first job at the county. The family, the woman that lived there, she was an heiress to Coca-Cola.
Yes, like down in the basement, it's like a little Coca-Cola cafe.
Yes. They have like some Coca-Cola things in there.
Memorabilia.
Yes. So it's very cool.
I think so.
It ties back to Martin County. And her brother-in-law or nephew, one of the two, they created the 4-pack of Coca-Cola.
It's a good invention.
I don't really think we have 4-packs anymore.
Well,
shows you how good of an invention it was.
So, I mean,
but you know what I like? I like the littles.
I love the mini cans.
Yes.
Yes.
And those come, I believe, in 8.
Yes. 6. I think they have 6-packs too.
Who invented that?
I don't know, but we should thank them.
We should. Anyway, mansion at Tuckahoe at Indian Riverside Park. It's a really neat place to check out, and we'll drop it in the show notes. But they do docent-led tours. Really fun to do, and that would be something neat to do during holidays or during this great weather.
They also do tours of Captain Sewell's house as well.
Do you know I've never been? I've driven by, but I've never been inside.
They have like a trick door in there. So it's
trap
like
door?
No, a trick, like it's a smaller door and it leads you around. It's really cool. You
like
have
at
to
Versailles?
Go. No, you just have to go.
Sometimes they had doors built into walls so they could
You become John Malkovich if you walk through it.
navigate into other chambers without
it's like
being seen.
You get to go, yeah, kind of, but you end up in like another room. It's really cool.
I'm going.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. It was actually, I think, the first post office in Sewell's Point. It was on the water. They moved it.
And he was a sea captain.
Yes.
Or was he just named captain?
Go on the tour and you'll find out.
Okay. Okay.
So we'll drop that in the show notes so you guys can get the information for that.
Okay. And this is, we have to do this one and then we got to move on.
Okay.
Randolph? No. Gandalf? What was his name?
Rudolph?
Yes, Rudolph. But you found some crazy fact.
Rudolph's name was almost not Rudolph. It was almost Reginald.
Reginald, dim the nose. Right? Reginald.
I feel like Reginald just doesn't go with the other names either.
No.
So
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Reginald. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is cool.
Yeah.
How did they end up with Rudolph? They just decided?
I think they just decided. They probably just did what we did and said, Reginald doesn't go.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
What else?
Well, I mean, I think it's a cool fact, even though you wanted to move away from the facts, but Jingle Bells was the first song played in space. They have a Guinness World Record for it. I think that's really cool.
When did that happen? Like last year or no, that can't be. They play songs up there all the time.
1965.
Ah, 65. If only I knew it.
It was the summer of, right? The song.
Wow. Okay, we are moving on. Hanukkah. We couldn't do that again if we tried.
Did you know there's no wrong way to spell Hanukkah?
I find that both fascinating and terrifying.
Yes. Because we
do
like to have things be correct.
Yes, we like to edit and we like correct grammar and spelling and
so not having a clear
it's shocking to me.
Way to spell Hanukkah is wild.
I've seen it with a C. I think that's wrong.
No, it's not.
No, I don't know.
Because there's no wrong way.
Did you know there's also a national menorah?
I did.
Yes, because we have the tree, right?
Yes.
And the tree in Rockefeller, but there's a national menorah and it's near the White House. And it was first lit by President Jimmy Carter. Is that true?
When was that?
70s.
Okay.
79 tells
Yeah.
me right there.
And it's a tall menorah. It still is the same one, right?
Yes, 30 feet tall.
That is really cool.
Yes. Spider-Man could scale it. I don't think he's ever done that in a movie.
Ah.
He did the National Monument,
Mm.
but not the menorah. Mhm.
Maybe they can do that on the next one.
Maybe.
So
If they're watching, hey,
we got a good idea.
new storyline.
And Hanukkah also has been celebrated in space
Yes.
on 1993. Jeff Hoffman.
Who I am sad to say I don't remember him as an astronaut. I apologize, sir.
He brought a travel-sized menorah and spun a dreidel.
Which actually, if you think about that, I'm guessing those guys and gals are pretty locked down on the amount and weight of things that they can carry with them, right? They probably get to bring a couple
true.
personal items, very small. So I think that is truly dear to my heart,
Yeah, I like that.
right?
Yeah.
I like it.
So I don't know about you, but I love being at home for the holidays.
I do.
Just
Or away.
cozy. No, we like to be home.
We do like to be home. Sometimes I like to be away.
Cozy, it's comfy. You have a nice bed.
Yes.
Dora, we'll teach you what a segue is next time.
I know where she's going with this. Humane Society of the Treasure Coast Humane Society.
Yeah, where they don't want to be away. They want to be home for the holidays.
Those animals, those beautiful souls
Yes.
are in the kennel. And while they get great care and love and affection. We had them in last week for Pets on Parade Holiday Edition. And it was interesting to hear them talk because they were talking about how it's a nice change for them when they're getting fostered, when they get to go home for the holidays. It just gives some of them a reprieve. It gives them a different place to be, a different environment that's very comfortable for them. And it also helps them, assimilate more to a home.
Yeah.
So you can bring a pet home for the holidays. You can go online. We'll drop it in the show notes
Yes.
to find that information.
Yeah. The two rabbits that we had on our show previously, Sasha and Deja,
Yes.
they're still available and they were the sweetest.
And they were soft.
Oh, soft.
You know
I
who
would
else?
just cuddle with them.
You missed it because you weren't here for the
No.
Pets on Parade. Will Smith.
He was here at the county?
Boom. Right here in the studio.
No.
Yep. He's a, guinea pig.
Oh, okay.
He had wild hair. Anyway, he was super cute and he'd like to go home for the holidays too.
Aw, yeah. And
Yep.
with a name like that, he deserves a home for the holidays.
I think so.
So let's go on to some events that are going to be happening around.
Yep. We have some closures for the holidays. We have not stopped planning. There are things that are going on and lots of stuff taking place throughout December and also coming up in January, which is really soon.
Yeah, it's right around the corner.
Yeah. Martin Cares, our Citizens Academy. That starts up in January. Registration is open and we have a couple spots for our first session.
Yeah, and it's a 6-week program. So it's every Thursday for 6 weeks.
Yes. Super fun. Learn about kind of behind the scenes, talk to people who are doing the jobs, find out why we're doing what we do, how we're doing it, how it's benefiting you, residents, visitors, and our community.
Yeah. Yeah. It's super fun and it's so informational.
Yes.
So if you have not,
check that out.
You should check it out.
We have people that always try to squeeze in, even though they've already done it. That's how good it is.
That's
Return,
true.
repeat
Customers.
I almost said repeat offenders, but it's not true.
Well, you didn't almost say it. You said it.
Yeah, I may have said that, but I'm sure you can take care of that in post editing.
So teen game night also is coming up.
Yes. We are unable to participate, but we hear it's a good time.
Yes. It's on Tuesday evenings at the Blake Library in Stewart. The next one is Tuesday, December 31st from 5 to 7. They have Nintendo Switch, some board games.
Really fun. And that's ages 11 and up.
Yes. And we will put that information in the show notes so that way you can look and see what the schedule is for that.
Yep. And as we swing into the new year, I am good at segues.
Well, it's like we were just there buzzing around.
Oh, yes, we were. She went there. So our golf course,
Sailfish
Sands, is celebrating the centennial 100 years of the golf course. We are also the county celebrating our centennial, but this is all about golf.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So Saturday, January 11th, they're holding a centennial tournament. It's $200 per twosome.
Yes.
And spots are limited. So
I would love to do that.
Well, we've seen your golf game.
Okay. I did not say I would be good at the tournament. I just think it would be fun. I don't know, Parks and Rec, if you're watching, I'd like to be invited.
Well, you can sign up.
Oh, everyone's invited. Register. We'll drop it in the show notes.
Yes. Speaking of registering for things.
Yes.
Martin County Community Action Coalition is hosting 4 cooking classes for teens.
Yes.
In the spring with Chef Howard.
Fill up very, very quickly.
They are
limited spots, right? Kitchen, kids, minimal spots, but they have dates in January, February, March, and April for cooking classes also.
Yes.
Sign up. Get on it.
We will drop those down below. All right.
She means in the show notes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that's everything we have for you guys this week. And
this is our last podcast of the year. So we will be back in January.
Well, technically we'll be back next year.
Oh, Stefan, please save us.
So we hope you guys have a great holiday season.
Yep. Wherever you are, whoever you spend it with, friends, family, we hope you're enjoying the time.
Yeah.
And as we close out 2024, I do so with a grateful heart for everybody that I work with, my family and friends, and for you, our residents.
I'm going to ditto that. So
it was good.
We'll see you guys next year.
Bye. Bye.